Regina Nunley, better known as the Preacher Kid Sensation. PK Sensation for sure. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm heading into the office. I was going to take this day off and work from home, but I have to get it approved by administration. I'm trying to think of a good reason other than I'm going to the office. But anyway, nevertheless, good morning to you. Hey. I don't own no music now. I'm listening to the radio. Anyway, I just wanted to come on real quick, and there was a thought that was hitting me really hard. And I said, you know what? Instead of me just telling myself in the car, which I always work out stuff on the road, I wanted to share it with you all, my faithful viewers. So, my mind is really focusing on trying to finish strong this year. And I have goals that I want to hit. And, everything is a faith walk. And I've implemented stuff. I put stuff in place. Now it's just a matter of truly integrating it and activating it like it should. Haven't been able to do that because I've had so much stuff just all over the place. But one of the things I want to come on and share with you guys is this, that we want the benefits of business, but we don't want to go through the process of business. I'm going to say that one more time. We want the benefits of business, but we don't want to go through the process of business. And the benefits of business is money, right? A person can make $80,000 in 2 months. $80,000 is a salary for somebody for a whole year. That's why people going into business, because there is a possibility you can make your salary quicker than you do in a few weeks or a few months than you would the whole year. But what about what went into it? The work, the time, the energy, the sleepless nights. But we're talking about, word and concern and taking the risks. All those things go into the process of business. And those who have business, the one that brick and mortars, you go down there and get a loan, and then you up here opening your doors, and you just happen to get the dollar, ching ching, thinking, okay, we're making money. No, you really make no money. You making revenue, but you have to understand it's not how much you make, it's how much you keep. Dr. Shaquille O'Neal. So the bottom line with it is that if you want the benefits of business, you also have to accept the terms that comes along with it. Accept also willfully the ups and downs that come with business. Some people like network marketing. I know a lot of people have the issues with that, but network marketing is like a microcosm of business where you don't invest a lot to get started. But people are excited and they're expecting big results, and they don't get it. And then they quit, right? And they're like, oh, it's not what I expected. Well, what did you expect? You expect everybody to say yes to what you have, especially people who know you? They ain't gonna do that. No, some might do it out of just, I just want to support you. But you want more than support. You want people to be residually supportive all the time. Looking at what you have is nice and good, and supporting you on a more regular basis, okay? Not just like the once in a while one and dones. All right, but because the one and dones might get you where you get you a certain level, but you got to maintain it. So the line the bright line rule is, if you want the benefits of business, that means that you're going to have to accept the process of business. That means that you're going to have to, you're saying that you are willing to embrace and accept the nature of business. And nature is that it goes up and down, it's all over the place, it's a squiggly line. There is no straight line. People who you see that's very successful, they went through some stuff. I mean, I've heard some stories, people getting stuff sued and repoed and all this kind of stuff because they're going at their business. So let me just give you some quick tips. Might be 3, I don't know. First of all, the process of business. The process of business requires you to take risks. That's right, you got to take a risk. Sometimes when people do business and they do really well, they stop because they're afraid. They're afraid of failing. They're afraid the next time they do it, it might not work. Well, guess what? That's the nature of business. You're taking a risk. Every time you walk out the door and go to work or wherever you do, you're taking a risk. Every time you get out the bed and walk around your house, you're taking a risk. Every time you take a bite of food or drink whatever, you're taking a risk. We take risk every day. But what about taking a risk on the things that mean so much to you? All right, people mess up marriages because they take risks. Because they're what? They're feeding themselves. They're feeding what they want. And so therefore people take risks every darn day. So when it comes down to business, it comes with its territory. Number two, not only do you have to look at nature of business taking risk, number two, you have to embrace the fact that you're gonna have, that you got to invest. You know, a lot of people want something for nothing. And I had to come to that yesterday because, I got a call out the blue and they were asking, and I'm talking, and I'm thinking, man, time to risk my big money. God dang it. But I have to look at it as an investment. What am I investing in? I'm investing in something that can give me leverage. All right? You want leverage in a business. That's one of the benefits. You want to create leverage, and creating leverage is going to take investments. It's according. And then the third thing, I talked about risks to investments, leverage. And the third nature of business is that it can be rewarding. It can be rewarding. And the reward is not so much the money. The reward is the fact that you didn't quit. My mom and them have a business. They have a moving business called Willie J Deliveries. And let me tell you, if I wasn't too keen on it when I first heard the idea. I'm thinking, but they've been in business for over 10 years now, and it has allowed people who needed work to work. My mother is a woman. My mom's the CEO. She's a black woman, almost going to turn knocking on 80, and she's a businesswoman. And it is headaches. It is a headache. You trying to get reliable people, and then stuff break down, and then folks be calling talking about you didn't do this right, and so. But guess what? That's the nature of the beast. It's the nature of the beast. You're not gonna be able to please everybody, and then you're gonna die trying. It comes to a point where you want the business to pay for itself and run itself. That's why it's very important. Tip is train people to be able to work the business, so you don't have to be there all the time. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go. Remember, you want the benefits of the business, which is the money. Then you also have to take into account, and it's a full package, the process that comes along with it. All of it works together. All right. So don't get discouraged. You don't put your faith in the occurrences. You put your faith in the outcome. All right. Remember, it's not, you don't put your faith in the occurrences that's happening. You put your faith on the outcome. I know in my heart that's going to work out for me. So whatever happens in between, it's just to show me whether I want this bad enough or not. So y'all take care. This is Regina Nunley, better known as the Preacher Kid Sensation, PK. Sensation for short. If you follow me on Instagram, I am the mental wealth builder. I believe in bringing value to the marketplace, whether it be educational, inspirational, or motivational value to the marketplace of your mind, because I'm allergic to ignorance. All right? And while I be saying that, be sure you like it, you share this, and share this with all your friends or whoever, because you know how people are. We tend to be very protective of our network, right? So, share it with people. If it inspired you, inspire somebody else. You never know. They may need what it is that you got. Okay? And check out my online store. I'm going to put it somewhere, the link somewhere around here, because I'm expanding and I'm not done yet. So, take care, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.